Hello there and welcome to my channel Novice Modelling in a Midlife Crisis. My name is Andy and today we're going to be putting the cockpit together, or the cockpit interior together, for my IBG Models IAR80 Early Gathering Storm 1941, which is kit number 72564. I don't normally go in for this sort of doing detailed bits on camera, but this is kind of an interesting cockpit interior, and it's got a lot more parts than I'm certainly used to, and somebody has requested a warts and all sort of video of me doing my best to put this together. So I'll give you a quick warning: if you don't like foul and abusive language, you should turn off now, and if you're not into seeing a grown man, hearing a grown man cry on YouTube, you should probably go find something else to watch, because there's a possibility that either of those things might just happen in the next 5, 10, 15 minutes or so. So what we've done already is we've taken all the parts off the sprue. We've had a go at them with our little file here, and we think we're ready. Now the first section, which is section 1 here, we're going to be putting this section of the cockpit together. Now I actually misidentified this as being the cockpit floor in the what's in the box video. This is actually sort of a hole where the pilot sits in, and this is the top of the cockpit floor we deal with later in section 2. So there's our first little mistake that we've realised. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting this top section of the cockpit, attach it to these 2 frames, which are holding some oxygen bottles. We're going to put this thing in here, which I'm not quite sure what it is, but it seems to be just some sort of knee rest. We're going to be putting this bit of frame in as well. And then we'll move on to section 2. So I've got all my parts in these little painting paint things, and I'm going to see how we go, basically. So like I say, tears and swearing aside, hopefully this might go together okay. So let's just have a look and get the right bits. So the first bit we're going to be doing is putting this bit of oxygen tank, etc., onto the side here. And that goes, let's see, that way. I think it goes that way. It goes there like that. I just need a little, this is very, very fragile parts, and I'm quite scared to actually file them. But here we go, let's see what happens. I'm actually, I'd normally pre-paint these sort of things, but I've decided to paint them later because getting glue all over paint is not the best idea. I'm trying to do this and show you guys what's going on in front of the camera is kind of difficult as well. But that seems to have gone on okay. Now this little part here kind of broke off when I cut it off the sprue. You can just about see there. Sorry for my yellow nails, I've just had a curry. And I've got curry stain all over me. I did try washing off, but I'm kind of in a hurry to get this done. Well, not a hurry, but I'm just eager. Here we go. That bit goes in there. Like so. So we've got 2 bits attached, almost. What's next? We're going to put this little thing in the middle, which is this. Like I say, I'm not really too sure what it's for. I need to trim a piece off, which is going to be that one. And that goes in. We go in the middle. Oh, it goes in there. Oh, that's why I had the other piece. Oh well, never mind. Let's find And some tweezers. Tweezers. Oh, Jesus. There we go, so that's kind of in. Now we're going to put this little fiddly bit in, which oh no, we put this bit in first. That bit goes in first. Which way does it go? I think it goes that way. And that's going to go in there somehow. Great. No. Eek. What sort of noises do you make when you do fiddly bits in a model? Fascinated to know. You more of a grunter or a squealer? Right. I'm going to leave that to dry for a bit and see what happens. I'm kind of going to jump ahead and move on to step 2 and just do these bits here. So we have this bit. We have is that bit there? Oh, that's the seat. Okay, so that's the seat. That's the base of the seat. These are the sort of pedally type things. These actually came in 2 pieces. I've actually already glued these 2 pieces together because they look flaming awful. So that goes in there like that. I think. Doesn't really say. That's where I'm going to stick it though. God, why didn't I do a video? Why didn't I start a channel with funny cats in? Would have been so much easier. sorry, I'm off camera, I didn't realise. That's that where it goes? Why did it just go like that? Have I got the right piece? So many questions, so few answers. Ah, that's the wrong way. It goes like that. Oh dear, 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 dear. Warts and all, warts and all. Making a right cock up. Right, okay, I get you. That is going along there. Somehow. Oh, nearly swore then. Nearly swore. Oh, God, that's annoying. I mean, this is basically just a picture of my curry stained finger. Ah, look at that there. Right. There we go. Cooking on gas now. Oops. There we go. That's the seat. So now we need to put these pedally type things on. You can see how they go on. They go that way. They're going to go on now like that, is that right? That looks right. Okay. More like that. So there's our seat and pedally type things. Put that in there for it to dry off a little bit. What's going on with this? I think that's kind of okay. What do you reckon? I think so. Okay. So, we've done that. We're going to put some... Now this one, just move that down. Section 3 is these knobs and levers here. There's also some photo etch and yeah, I don't know about that photo etch. This photo etch here needs painting. That's part of the harness, so that's going to stay off for now. I don't know whether I'm going to bother with these two little bits of photo etch because I can hardly even pick them up with fingers, so I don't really know what to do with them. I've got this CA black glue here, which is kind of good for that sort of thing, but I don't know. If they go on, that's going to happen off camera because there will definitely be swearing there. So let's get these, try and get these little levers and what have you in. We'll save these little bits of photo etch for later. I think I've just lost one. Or the bin, not quite sure. It might be easier this way, except I can't see. You can tell I'm really skilled at using the camera for doing these things. So we've got 3 sets of levers. And that one goes that way. Kind of goes there. You probably can't see what's going on. That's just gone in there. We've got this one, which kind of looks a bit like a handbrake. It's probably the stick. And that's going to go in the middle, in that little hole. You see that? There we go. And then we've got the other set of levers, which are here. Look how tiny they are. Jesus. I'm impressed I haven't managed to swear yet, to be honest with you. I think that's the best thing that we've got so far out of this. I'm going to go in there. I think they're the wrong way round. God knows how he's supposed to get his legs in there as well. Right. So there we go. If you managed to stick through me 16 minutes so far, well done. I really appreciate it. If I can get to 20 minutes, you might have to endure 3 advertisements. Wow. You will be dedicated followers of the Novice modeler then. Right, so this bit here has now got to go into this bit. Somehow. Like that. This is where accuracy is important. How accurate I've been, God only knows. So this seems to clip quite nicely together. Like that. And then it's kind of going to go in there. Like that. Oh, no. Is that supposed to go through there? I think that's supposed to go through there like that. Right, and then we need to put those 2 bits in there. Okay. So that's kind of that, isn't it? Right, okay. So we've got 2 other bits to go in section 4, which are the sort of this bit here, which is part of the sort of the gubbins. And we've got the cockpit display, which goes in some of these holes here. So we'll deal with that one. God, I need a drink. And yes, the whiskey is Romanian, because we're trying to keep this in theme. Whoa. Ooh, like a glove. Fits like a glove. Right, there we go. So we got the cockpit instrument panel in. It's a bit of messy glue on it, but it went in kind of okay. And where's that other bit gone? There it is. Right, so this looks like to be the sort of cushion part of the headrest. There we go, the headrest. And that's going to go in there. Something like that. Bish bash bosh. One incredibly complicated, for me, cockpit interior. Kind of done, I think. So the photo etch, I mean, I've never done photo etch before, and yeah, jeez, what a nightmare that looks like. The photo etch was supposed to be a piece going on photo etch 5 here, which is this thing, and that just turned into a ball of photo etch basically when I tried to do the folding. It's really tiny. I think it's part of the gun sight. I think there's a gun sight that goes on there that attaches, which is photo etch again. That's gone directly into the bin, unfortunately. So we've got these other 2 little tiny bits of photo etch, which kind of go in here. And you know what? See them? See ya. They've gone in the bin. I can't be arsed with that. The gun sight we will try and stick on. The where's it gone? The harnessing, I kind of like the harnessing and the idea of having the harnesses in there, so I'm going to try and get those off without turning them into a ball of brass and paint them. And then after I've painted this, which is pretty much one colour apart from some of the finer detail, I'll try and get the photo etch in afterwards with the CA UK black, which I think is the best glue that I've got anyway. So there we go. I'm just going to say Norwich and cheers to you if you managed to tolerate this video for 21 minutes and 50 seconds so far. Thanks very much for watching. Please do check out some of our other videos. This is selected by you guys, the viewers, for my build. So thanks very much for that. That was great. And we'll be back with some more building a little bit later on today or tomorrow. We're also going to be painting up the finishing off the finish painting aircraft that we did last week. I'm not drunk. I've only had a little tiny bit. So be seeing you.